What is up, everybody? Science here, back with another MLB 9 innings video. So this one is pretty much all of the comp from my Washington team. I filmed it a while ago. It's like the stuff leading up to the comp. It's what I got after the comp. It's going to be both of them. So I've had this one just kind of sitting in reserves for a while. So if there's stuff in here that may seem like it's out of date or it's from the past, that's why. Um, so it's just kind of been sitting around waiting to get put out. I just haven't done it. There's just been so much good stuff going on the Cardinals deck. So if you haven't been watching those videos, go back and check them out. Uh, but yeah, let's get this going. Alright, so this is me trying to take advantage of the upcoming compensation bug. Ooh, how close are we on this? Points available? Not close. Okay, so the compensation we have is obviously the uh, re-giving us back the skill change, skill protection, skill select change, all these tickets. So I'm gonna go spend them because we got to. Like I said with my Cardinals deck, if I get any more, I'm just gonna spend them because I want to make sure that we uh, are in a good spot or that we're taking full advantage of this glitch. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking we go George Brett, Chancemaker. They updated it, but I don't think it's great now, especially because BIU isn't helped by it anymore. Like maybe it is, but I'm not super convinced. So we're just gonna keep looking, and maybe if it ends up being super great, we'll come back to it. So hopefully I hit some pretty early so I can switch to Patrick Corbin. That would be excellent. Then for greens, we have Tony Gwynn or whatever we hit here. And for blues, we have a couple options depending on what happens with the greens. BIUBM. I would like a hit. That would be awesome. MBT Charisma Prediction. MBT is interesting now, but obviously we would prefer. Okay, well, now we have two instances of Chance Maker, but this one is obviously much better. So we're going to switch over to rolling on this side. This one will save me greens and blues if Chance Maker is good. But still, I still don't think Pioneer and Bad Ball have lost a step, and I'm pretty sure that we've seen Batter's Insight be pretty effective. So we're going to keep that. And we aren't going to roll on it yet until we have a better idea, especially because Spotlight BM max out over here can work. We're not going to run the greens on there yet, but that does let us grab these to go start rolling skills on. Well, let's see. So we got Max Scherzer. We got Patrick Corbin. Both of them need help, but I think Scherzer is in a better spot. So let's go Corbin. Although this set is now interesting, a little bit low level though, with Ace. 3, 3, 3. No good skills, not worth keeping. Touch, stab. 3 of these left should get us another premium skill change ticket to go grab. 3, but that's not 3, 3, 3. I thought it was about to be. This one might be. This set might be better with the changes to Ace. I'm not entirely sure. We'll rip some packs too, but I really want to make sure that we get these skill changes done ASAP. And last one. Nothing. I don't believe these 1 in 10 odds. I've not seen them. Alright, let's see what we get. So, we want to make sure we use the skill change stuff first. I usually save these for later in the video. Greens, we are going Tony Gwynn. Let's try and get these strips 3s rolling on them. BM, we don't love that with greens, especially since we're getting some back. It's just too weak for preference. BIU, that's a little bit better, especially because I think we hit that threshold here. We'll just have to be careful. So now for the blue, we'll get one of them back. Let's go to Harmon Killebrew. Let's keep looking right here. Reliable is fine, but it's not great. Pinch hit specialist is worse, but that's fine. We're getting it back. Okay. SCTs. I'm going to work on Strasburg. He might be pulled from the game. This is definitely my top sig change candidate. Although, did I pull his better year? Do I have a wish pack? Can I rip him his best year from a wish pack? Live wish pack, live diamond pack, team selective, diamond, live season, ultimate wish. I do not have a wish pack. Ugh. Did I already get the one from here? Oh, well, this wasn't my deck originally. There's one in like the team guides or whatever. Oh, I didn't open up my weekly mission box. Wow. Can't believe I forgot that. We're gonna grab League Ball recharges. Did I get my club box? Did I get my club premium skill change ticket? I did. Okay. Did I get my club box? I did. Cool. Do I really not have a wish pack? What's his best year? Maybe we should rip the signatures first. Oh, 2 nice cards. Simeon and Yount. That is a crazy card, actually, for Marcus Simeon. Honestly, if that had come diamond, he would be my second baseman, because our second basemen are kind of weak. Man, I don't have a wish, I only have 3 live wish player packs. Oh, that's a bummer. Let's go look for starting pitchers. And the reason I'm doing this is because the reason I'm doing this is because he just announced that he'd be undergoing, like, he's suffering like a lot of nerve damage. And so I want to make sure that I get a diamond card of his best year so I can sig change it. This might be it. This is pretty good. Strasburg 14 is 72. I don't think that's his best year. He has a lot of good years. But I don't think that's his best one. I think 17 is, right? That's a 74. 16 is 73. That's what I'm rocking. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Or is that what I'm rocking? I don't know. I don't know, guys. 16. Yeah, 73. So this would be fine. It would just be better if I had a 17. You know what I'm saying? Ultimate Team Selective. We got a diamond. Strasburg 17. We got John Gray 22 and Luis Garcia 20. So no dice. Okay, cool. Skill change tickets then on this one. Because he very well might end up being my sig change ticket. I'm not done yet. Excuse me, game. We got hours until that happens. If I can just get like Finn something, I'd be happy. Boss Power Pitcher Crusher. Dominant Pitcher. Come on, give me some good stuff. I'd even if he hit something with Ace, I'd be happy with it, honestly. 332. Okay, not a 111 with say Ace. I'd be willing to try it if I hit like Finn Ace. See what happened. Couldn't be worse than this, right? That's not a good set. It'd be nice to have 3 decent pitchers. Because right now I only have 2 decent pitchers. Although if I have Ace on him, then I can't use it on Corbin, you know? But anyway, also the reason I'd sig change him if he got pulled is because this guy's got to be close to retirement. Like, even if he comes back and pitches, like, a couple times a year until the end of his contract, like, there's no way he's ever healthy for a full season again, right? Stab, miss, PM. Man, these are all gross. Give me something good. Dom, IE is not better than IE touch. Well, it probably is a little bit better, but not enough that I want to level it. Just give me Finn, something. Okay, give me the Finn. Ace, Iron Will, touch. Oh, we still know touch isn't great. I'd like better. Like, if I'm going to try Ace, I want to try it with a better skill than touch. I know touch is broken right now, or at least it is at the time I'm running this, but they didn't change it, so it's not better than it used to be. And they did update Iron Will, but I'm still not convinced by it yet. And the levels weren't high enough for that to make it worth it. If it had been like high levels, maybe I would have thought about it. Alright, nothing. Okay. Rip a couple more packs and we will call it. Let's just give me the Scherzer I'm looking, or the Strasburg I'm looking for. Brantley. I was hunting for that card when I had a Guardians deck. Oviedo 21. What a guy. We got more room. Let's go for Ultimate Player Packs. Not super interested in live season for the Nationals because they are not good. They will be one day, but today is not that day. Clev 16. Oh, yeah, nice. We take that. And nothing. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I think that'll just about do it. Thank you all for watching. Do I have anywhere else to dump this skill change protection ticket into? I don't think so. Just because I have it doesn't mean I have to use it. Yeah. Reliable might push him out. No, it's calculated from the start of the game now. So that it shouldn't push him outside of that BIU. So that should be a huge upgrade for him. Luckily, we will get all these materials that we just spent back. So I'm just going to burn these on upgrading George Brett. Not this set, the other set. See how he compares to my other hitters. See how the hitters behind him compare. Because this is actually a usable set, at least. Like, it dropped with some good skills on it. Or some fine skills on it. So. Shortcut, skill upgrade. We'll get all these back, so we're just going to burn them. Burn them, burn them, burn them. Thank you all for watching. Man. Hard to know what the future holds. Eventually I'm going to sig change Alhabroski, but I just want to make sure I have a set that I want to keep on him. So that'll happen one day. Let's go Spotlight. Other than that, don't really have much to say. This deck, still a lot of work in progress, but, you know, it's doing good. Alright, so this is all the comp I got back from the recent changes they've done. They've given out Legend skill change tickets, and we got premium skill change tickets. We're going to really mostly focus on skill changing today, although uh, we will pop these Sinclair packs. You know, obviously hope for a national. Did not get it. This is a really nice card for if you're a Braves deck, though. Ha-Seong Kim. So, okay. That's good. We're going to save the GI until we have something worth using it on. And do I have team select diamond packs? I do. We're still, before he gets pulled, trying to get that best year Steven Strasburg. I'm still not 100% sure what year that is. And I have a couple of his very good years. But we're looking for best year so that I can potentially sig change it if the need arises. Alright. So, we got 35 skill change tickets. We got 2 legend. We'll get a third one soon. 182 BD pieces. We're getting close to GIing Chipper Jones. I think we just start running these. I'm going to sit on this with George Brett for a while. Chancemaker has been doing alright, but it might be because this deck is kind of lower overall. And we haven't tried Batter's Insight yet. But because this one has Spot BM supporting and Chancemaker isn't, I'm sure it's not bad because it's still a legend skill. Oh man. Was that quiet for you guys? Is this better? Oh, damn. Anyway, my mic was up away from my headphones, so if that was really quiet, I'm sorry about that. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna stick with that on George Brett for at least a little bit. Again, it's been performing all right, but that might just be because this deck is you know not in a competitive state right now. I've had Chancemaker on my Cardinals deck before, and once I really started getting into like mid to high gold, it really started falling off a cliff. So I assume that's the same here. So we'll start with the 2 legends. I was gonna run them until we got through enough to do all 3 legends at the same time, but I like starting with the legend skill change tickets so we know where to go. Okay, we don't have any legend skills on Patrick Corbin. Honestly, this set is probably better than this one, but neither of them are long-term solutions. So bullpen day, 3-1-3. I don't want to use greens on that, so we're going to keep looking. Pitcher's chem at high levels, that is also a bummer, especially because I already have pitcher's chem. Oh, nope, not this. We're also going to use blues on Harmon Killebrew to try to get him to the point where we have some really good skills on him. So we got about 35 of these. You know, we're just going to burn them. We have bullpen day with 2 good supporting skills on Max Scherzer. We would like to do better. Also, this is really sad because I've been hunting bullpen day at high levels on my Cardinals deck for a long time. And there's another pitcher's chemistry. Honestly, Dom Ace might be better than Dom Touch, but man, that's crazy. Lots of high level legend skills, none of them usable. Just shows why these things are a pit. You may notice that I don't typically like buy premium skill change tickets, and the reason for that is just you need so many things to go right versus just a sig pack. There's a lot better chance of getting some good. So that's just why I do that on this channel. I pretty much just stick with the premiums I can farm. Yeah, let's see. Oh, would love a high level slow starter or control master. I would try out Pitcher's Insight. I've had mixed results. There's co-op. Honestly, I'm gonna keep looking with these skill change tickets, but at those levels, I will probably end up greening it. It's been a little bit weaker since the change, and I'll still look with the Legend skill change ticket over that before I go and commit any greens. But that's high enough levels that I could short it, and it would probably be pretty good for a while. Obviously, would still prefer slow starter. Um, or Control Master or Pitcher's Insight are kind of the top three. Then even Fireballer I'd prefer over Co-op, but those are good levels for it. So, all right, it's gonna give me that Legend skill change ticket. Oh, here we go. Well, let's see if we can't get a high level of one of our good ones. Three, two, two, bam. Okay, cool. Much happier with that. Uh, great, 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 great. That's so good. This deck has needed a really good pitcher like that. Yeah. So now we're gonna switch over to keep hunting on Mad Max. Like I said, he has this low-level fireballer set. You need fireballer at least like 3-3-2 minimum if you're gonna run it, and then you need to pair it with finesse. So it's a bit of a pain to use. And then he has bullpen day boss touch, which has been fine, but it's not a great set. Also, I know people have been saying Control Master's kind of been falling off since the update. I still think it's one of the better. Oh man, high levels. I still think it's one of the better skills. Um, I I think that a lot of when you see that these new like pitching skills are quote unquote falling off, it's because batting skills have gotten so strong. And like you used to be able to have sets with high enough levels that they would be like a um, sub 1 ERA on like SIGs and Legends, and now you're seeing them more in a 1.5 to 2 range. Like if you can keep a skill set under 2 ERA, at least in the low diamond where I'm staying, I think it's still a good skill set because pitching or because batting is just so much better. And those are just like my initial impressions. You know, maybe we'll get to the point where we find the perfect skill set again and we start getting the sub 1 ERAs. And I know they're out there. I've seen it, especially with Ace. I've seen people that have like Ace on a really good skill set have been able to perform perform at the sub 1 ERA level. Uh, but you only get one Ace in your lineup anyway, so I don't think that it's realistic to have five, starting pitchers sub 1, at least with what I've been seeing. Like the old like slow boss mess that I have on my Bly 11, he's in like the 1.5 to 2 range. Uh, Same with Nolan Ryan, but he has Mess as a third, which seems to have taken a little bit of a hit. He has CM Dom Mess. Um, I've also heard that people are experiencing Legends taking bigger hits than SIGs, which I think is true, but my Legends are still better than my SIGs. So that's something to consider as well. It's all up in the air right now. I'm gonna keep just sharing my observations as we keep working on this, as we keep getting more experience. I don't really want to green this. Like it's higher levels, but it's only one more level over this, and it costs greens, and it's not one of these end game skills. So we're gonna start with Patrick Corbin. Um, Protect, Control Master, Ace. Okay, so I think he'd be the only ace I have on my staff, but if not, we're gonna try to away from that. I want to keep it. I'm gonna blue it because I've heard it's very good. So let's just walk through bullpen day boss touch dom, IE touch. That one doesn't have ace, and no ace there. No ace, no ace. No ace. This guy has ace, so we will change the skill set. All right, so Erasmo Ramirez. We'll have to remember to change that. Okay, so that leaves us with deciding where to put these blues. I'm going to put them on Corbin. I would love to finish up this skill set. I was going to put them on Harmon Killebrew, but um, I think this is the place to go. And, oh, gold, Iron Will. Ugh. Okay, we're going to have to keep bluing. That's another skill that got updated, but I have not heard good things about. It's just kind of the same as before, where it. Okay, first off, let's go change Ramirez off of this. Goodbye. Okay, so now we only have one ace. It's one of those. It's kind of the thing before where its maximum effectiveness is reliant on someone getting on base, which is always worse. Oh, that's ace fixer again. Touch stab. It's not very good, but I got other places I need to send these tickets to anyway. We're gonna go with Strasburg, although okay. Let me do this again. Last time you guys saw Nat's video, I did this, but I don't remember. He's had so many good years. Strasburg. 18 is base 70, so not 18. 17, 74. 16, 73. 15, 73. 72. Okay. So it looks like 17 is the best one, but 16 and 15 are both very good. So now let me go see if I have a 17 before I start sending skill change tickets. I have a 15, I have a 19, and I have a 16, and I have a 14. I do not have a 17 yet. So we're going to send skill change tickets, and if we pull 17, for when we eventually sig change him. And the reason I'm going to sig change him is because he is probably going to be pulled out of the game. He's been having like nerve issues. I'd be surprised if he didn't retire soon. So, yeah, he's the next guy we're going to be working on. Touch, Iron Will, Dom, nice. Okay, that'll be better than IE Touch. Still want to do better. I would prefer two of Dom, Finn, Boss, or a 3 skill set. Although, I do need more help with my pitching than just that. So let me go ahead and use these on. You saw Jonah Gray was awful. Ron Guidry, the reason I'm using him is because Nationals pitching is such a struggle. And Guidry's pretty good. So we're gonna. I don't really want to open up a new skill storage and blow 500 stars on that, but at the same time, might be worth it. I don't know. We can do at least as good as this, right? Right? I'm filming. All right, we can do at least as good at 3, 2, 1. Ace. We can't keep ace. Like, we can only have one. Oh my gosh, stop giving me ace. We might be able to have two. I don't know if it like stops working after you have one or if it just gets weaker. But if I have a sig with ace, then I want to run it on that sig. Especially as good of a one as Patrick Corbin is. So, Finn, just looking for 2 skills. Then we can open up another skill storage. And even if I don't hit anything, if he ends up getting like a quote-unquote worse skill set, there, we'll keep that. Then winning streak boss, we can that's not the end of the world, but this is better than winning streak boss. I'll just have to retrain, have to remember to do that. Super happy with the Control Master set though. I'm excited to see it work. Another ace, can't run with ace. Ace is about to be such a pain for a lot of people. Because it's a good skill and it's nice that it's a good skill now, but you're going to be like bluing people and down to your last blue, and you're going to hit ace on that blue, and it's going to mess up whoever your current ace is until you get another blue. So for guys that you're like bluing, maybe see if you can't get a backup skill set to switch him to so you don't mess up your ace. That's kind of my thought going about it. I don't have one yet on my Cardinals account. Well, I guess I do have Habrowski has been running it. Okay, boss touch. That's better. Also, part of the problem is he's not upgraded. I should have been making sure I'm upgrading Jonah Gray as I pull him. Oh, Josiah, not Jonah. Boss touch is fine. I like where my batters are at right now. What are we doing here? Pitching machine touch streak. And we can do better on Mr. Chad Cordero. Finn Boss is better. 8 of these left. Well, let me make sure. Let's see if I can't craft a premium. Said I have enough for mileage store. Not quite what I want. Okay, can't craft a premium for another 5 days. So yeah, let's just finish up these skill changes and we'll call it a video. Melanson, that's his active set. So don't think we have any other aces. Goodry has Wilfin. Mess, not gonna green for the trip threes. I've just kind of fallen out of favor with them recently, especially on starting pitchers. So we'll try to get him 2 active skills as well. And he needs to be upgraded. I have an upgrade ticket, I can do that. So we can finish off his training, get the special training. Just so many things to special train, you know? All right, and that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate the views. Let me know if you have any comments, questions down below, and I will talk to you guys next week.